Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new piercing reaction video. Hello everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling? So, hello everyone, hello. How are we all doing? I am now back from Marbella. We had a really nice 2 weeks. Obviously, some of you do know my best friend Luxaria was going for some surgery there. So we were there for a couple of weeks, had to look after her for a little bit at the time, but we had a really nice time as well. But we are now back in London and regular scheduled programming is resuming. And exciting, it is actually my birthday on Sunday. I'm actually uploading this the day after my birthday on Monday, but yesterday it was my birthday when you're watching this. So happy late birthday to me. You know it's a sad day when you're wishing yourself happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me.
But anyway, yes, we are back today for a nice, wonderful, positive video. I thought for my first video back after my holiday, let's do some piercing inspiration, some piercing, beautiful piercing, just some piercing inspo. We love a bit of inspiration, don't we? Yeah, inspiration, yeah. Live, love, love. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I don't know the reason why they're not having stretch in their ears, but this is like a really nice way of kind of like, I don't say disguising or hiding the fact that your ear is like stretched and you haven't got jewelry in it. This is gorgeous. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm assuming this kind of just hooks round and isn't actually a piercing. I'm not sure if it's a piercing or not, but I love how they've done this. And then it comes down to cover up the stretched lobe. I really like the beetle jewelry in the conch. And is this a flower? I'm assuming this is like some kind of flower in the upper lobe, and the nice golden chains that come around on the flat piercing here and the lightning bolt at the top. The way that they've like structured their ear on this is perfect. Like, sometimes less is obviously more. So like, they don't have a shit ton of piercings in the ear, but how they've designed it makes it almost look more than what it is. I love how they've like burping. This is gorgeous. I really love how they've done this. Like, this is really, really gorgeous. Oh, okay. So this is, okay. So there's lots of things here to see. Oh, the crab. Okay. So first of all, we're going to start over here. So we have almost like a waterfall chain on the upper helix here. Then we have a snake on the normal helix part of the ear. We have a bumblebee, guys. So a bumblebee on the helix as well, with a chain that goes down to some honeycomb on the upper lobe. And then this really cool crab. Oh my God, I love the crab on the upper lobe here. I love this. And then a gorgeous daith piercing. Do you know, I'm so jealous of people who've got their daith piercing look absolutely flawless. I've had mine for 3 years. 4 years, and it's still a bit annoying. I will never get a daith piercing ever again. Like, if my piercing ever came out in my sleep, I'd be like, okay, bye, they're going. Though I will say, looking at this ear, I'm really interested to see how this, like, the chain waterfall thing is actually, like, attached to the ear. Is it, like, individual studs with chains coming down? Or is it like one big piercing, like up here, that has them all on one? Like, I don't know how this attaches to the top of the ear. What's the tea? What's the tea? But definitely my favorite part of this ear is this crab jewelry at the bottom here. My housemate is deathly terrified of crabs. If he sees a crab, he's like, ah! Oh my gosh. Yes! Okay, so some of you might know this. I think if you've watched some of our podcast episodes, you will know this, or if you just watched me for a while. But one of my favorite things ever is like urban legends, myths, spooky demons, like every single like village and like different places in the world will have their own little myths and urban legends, or like little like folk stories that you would tell each other and tell the kids that happened around the village or whatever. And one of my favorite like urban legends is the Mothman. Now this is a Mothman piercing, and oh my God, this is everything I wanted and more. I would love to have this. I mean, I don't know where I'd put it, but I would love to. Oh, I love it. Oh, yes. I love one of my favorite urban legends is the Mothman. I love the concept. I love the story. I love the Mothman itself. I think it's one of my favorites, and to see this makes me very, very happy. I love that it has like the little antennas and the big red eyes. It's just gorgeous. This is perfect. Perfect. Yes. Oh gosh. Okay, so this is a lot. Okay, so there's a lot to go through here. Okay, I didn't. So they've got a huge stretcher. But I'm surprised that you have space underneath to even have another lobe piercing. You've got a couple upper lobe piercings, helixes that go all the way around, a stretched conch piercing that's probably punched through, daith, tragus, a surface tragus bar here, and some forward helix piercings. So I like, obviously my ears are very big, like they've got lots of piercings in as well, but to me this is just a bit too cluttered. I think some of the like downsizing some of the jewelry would make this look better. Like this section here with this huge jewelry here in like the flat with the helix, and then another piece of jewelry here. It's kind of difficult looking at this knowing exactly what part the jewelry is. Like there's a piercing in here that's above the conch stretch, and I just don't like how this one's in here. I think it looks a bit off. Healing wise, it actually looks like you've managed to heal your ear quite well. I just think some editing would be beneficial, because to me at the moment it just looks a bit too much. It's a bit too cluttered. Ooh, okay, so this is gorgeous. Wait, it's like galaxy planets. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, so it's like a rose. They've got, I can't even speak. I'm a mess.
You're a mess, woman.
They've got like a Saturn-esque ring around the top here with a moon on the rook piercing, which is beautiful. I'm not really too sure exactly what this part would be when it comes to like galaxy stuff, but it's like, it looks like there's like a star. It looks very spacey. And they have some more like futuristic spacey style earrings down here on the lobe and the slightly upper lobe. This is gorgeous. I love it. And of course, the rose gold is beautiful. I love the spacing between them. I love how they've designed the ear. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Everything looks lovely and clean. This is just gorgeous. I absolutely love it. But my favorite is still the little Saturn thing. Oh, yes. Oh, we love to see it. Okay, we absolutely love to see it. So we have this lovely woman here. So she has, I'm assuming this is like they look quite red, both of these. So I don't know if this is like individual dermals or it's a surface bar like underneath here. I'm assuming it's probably dermals, because I don't think it'd be a good idea to have like an actual surface bar there because of how your face moves. And you have a bridge piercing, 2 eyebrow piercings, a facial tattoo over here, and a side lip piercing here. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you know one of my most favorite things ever is when people who are slightly older still express themselves the way they want to and don't let societal pressure stop them from looking how they want. Seriously, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you are never too old to express yourself and look and dress and feel and act how you want to act. I want to see more modified old people. I think it's good because at least our generation is a lot more accepting of piercings and modifications and things. Oh, so we got some fruit, girls. Oh, fruity wooty. I am a fruit. If people don't know what fruit means, look it up.
This guy's a fruit.
We have some grapes on the top of the ear, on the helix, on the flat bit. Then we have, on the tragus piercing, we've got some cherries. And then we have a watermelon on part of the upper lobe / helix. Got a conch piercing and some flowers for the upper lobe as well. And they have a dangly piece of grapes on the earlobe. This is really cute. Again, as you always know, I do love colorful things, you know, hence why my arm is becoming incredibly colorful. And I love this colorful jewelry. I think it's really cool. Like, we've seen many sort of like different styles of jewelry, but I think this is the first time we've actually seen some like fruit. And not, they say, get your 5 a day, girl. Oh, cool. Oh, this is okay. Okay, so this is a skeleton playing a guitar, and this person's got it on the top, sort of flat bit of their ear. So good! People always say to me, why don't I do these as much as other videos? Just because I generally run out of things to say. Sometimes I'm like, I love it. How many more times am I gonna say, I love it, girls? Oh, okay, so... Okay, so first of all, I saw it and was like, oh, it's a fun industrial piercing, like a new style that I've not seen. But I've just realized it's a sword. It's the sword of Damocles. This person has an industrial piercing that goes through this part of the ear. Now, like, I don't know what this would be classed as. Would this still be classed as a snug piercing? Because I guess it's on that rim still. Because it's before the rook starts. But, like, snug piercings are normally around here on this part of the ear, but I've never seen one up this high before. So would this still be classed as a snug piercing? Anyway, it's a vertical snug piercing that goes down and into the lower part of the conch. Again, I don't know what you would call this sort of like flat section, because the conch is like this main part here. But like, because it's on the bottom, I mean, would that be classed as something else? I'm not sure. But it goes down through the snug and to the bottom of the conch, and I'm assuming it's like there's a ball on the back here. I think this is so awesome. Like, I love how like they've actually got like more creative jewelry and not just like a bar. So I really like this. I do hope this heals okay, because it does kind of look like there's like a few bumps here on each side, but I'm sure that'll go as long as you heal it fine. But this is, I love this. I really love this. I wish I could see like the other side here so I can see kind of what the jewelry is on this side. Ooh, okay, so this is very colorful. This is very me. Purple is my favorite color. I love purple, girls, even though I'm wearing all red today, but purple, girls. I was gonna put a hat on. I just realized I was meant to wear a hat during this video and I've completely forgotten. Okay, let's go through. So they've got a nice star for the helix and another helix here with a piercing that dangles down onto this gummy bear. I love this purple bear on the lobe piercing. The lobe piercing is funny because it's not kind of like on the lobe bit. It's more like sort of halfway up. Again, lobe piercing here with a star, and this, I'm assuming this is some kind of character. I don't know what this character is. And they've got a nice dangly jewelry here on their helix as well. I love this. It's all purple. Purple is my favorite color. It really is my favorite color. But I love this bear at the bottom here. I'm assuming it's probably not that heavy. This is probably like acrylic, so I don't think it'll be that heavy for the ear. But I'm very interested to see what this character is. Does anyone know what this character is? What is this character here? Okay, so we have this person here. First of all, very attractive. So let's go through what they've got. So they've got is this a dermal or is it a surface piercing? I can't work out because there's a little bit of a bar showing here, so I can't work out if this is like a surface piercing on the like a horizontal eyebrow piercing. But gorgeous opal jewelry, 2 dermals here on their forehead, 2 nostril piercings either side with a chain, septum, really cool like a Rubik's cubey style. This is I'm pretty sure this has got a name. I actually don't know what the name is, but this pattern in there, Medusa, a lip piercing, snake bites with a labret piercing in the middle, 2 cheek dermals, an eyeball on this side, and a huge date piercing, a really cool coin slot piercing over this side, and obviously the ear pierced here. They've obviously got some tattoo work done for it as well, because look, the neck's got the wrapping on it. But no, I really like how they've done all their piercings. Oh my ribbit, bitch. So this person has 2 frog piercings. Okay, so where did they go? Wait, so are they just like clip-on things, or are they actually piercings? Are they like actual piercings, or are they just finish ear cuff. So I don't think they're actually piercings. They're just kind of cuffs that go around the ear that look like piercings. That's so cute. Okay, that's very, very cute. I know a lot of people who love frogs who would be like,
Oh my god, yes, a ribbit, bitch.
yeah, because I was so confused. I was like, because this one you could think, oh, maybe the piercing kind of goes through here on this part of the frog's mouth. But actually on this one, I didn't really know where the piercing would go through. So yeah, it makes sense that their cuffs are not actually like piercings. Oh my god, yes. Oh, Golden Axe go. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Anyone else play Golden Axe as a child? Okay, so we've seen, it was like a dagger that had like a blood drip on it. Now this is a axe with a blood drip, a golden axe. This is gorgeous. Like this is, yes. I'm assuming where the gem is here, this is where the actual piercing is. I would assume like this is where the piercing is here. I think so. Oh my god. That's so cool. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be a bit nerdy now. That's, they have a Thanos glove piercing jewelry in their conch piercing. I mean, they've got like a lovely piece of jewelry here in their date as well, and something in their rook there as well. But this is obviously the piece de resistance. Gale, my like gamer nerd, obsessive like Marvel love, like it's just everything inside me now is like buzzing. As you can see, I am a bit of like a collecty nerdy fangirl for a lot of this kind of like stuff. Again, what I said about how I don't do these videos often because I'm like, I don't know how many more times I can, like different ways I can say that I love something, but I love this so much. It makes me think of like how when Drag Race season 14 just ended and Kerry Colby came as like Thanos into their like finale look in the finale episode. I was like fangirling, I was screaming. I absolutely loved how she dressed herself and was like, and she called herself Tranos. It just makes me very happy, and seeing this is just like, yes, bitch. Oh, wow. Wow, now that is a massive hole in your nose. No more talking. I don't really have much to say. Live your life, girl. You seem like you're having a wonderful time. Oh my god. So we have a troll earring. Okay, so I've never seen a troll earring. I hate troll dolls. I think they're so hideous. I mean, I guess I was gonna say they're hideous. They're made to be hideous. I hate troll dolls, but like a troll doll earring, wow. Live your life, girl. Oh, that's cute. Is that like that's like a koi fish? That's a koi. So we've had a lot of these like really cool, unique piercing jewelry in this one. So thank you to everyone who has sent me things. Like this is, I love unique jewelry, and this is really nice. I love koi fish in the conch piercing. I mean, I don't have loads to say, but this is it. I love it. That's really, really, really nice. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Have I seen this before? I feel like I've seen a dinosaur, or was that on something else? I think someone had a dinosaur piercing once in like the flat part of the ear here. But this in the, oh, it's even bigger. This one's like even bigger than the one we saw before. Yay! I love dinosaurs as well. Urban legends and dinosaurs, my favorite things. I always look through like things like this again, and I'm always like, what part of it is with the piercing? So it's either going to be the hip bone here or the head. I don't know exactly. I'm assuming it's probably here. just to make it like central in the jewelry. But this, oh, I love it. I love dinosaurs. Oh my God. Do you know, if I could do anything, I mean, as long as I wouldn't die, like I was in like a protective shield or like I was just invisible. If I could just like time travel back to actually see like dinosaurs in the flesh would be like the most eye-opening, emotional kind of realization about how insignificant we are into the cosmos itself. Obviously, it's never going to happen. The idea of being actually able to see dinosaurs is such an amazing like thought and feeling. I think it would be so grounding to realize that how insignificant we are in the grand scheme of things. I know people want to think like, you know, humans are the height of fucking evolution, when it's like, no bitch. But anyway, back to the actual point, not me fantasizing about fucking going back in time. Oh, this is really nice. I feel like I've seen this before. I don't know whether it's been in a video or not, but I do feel like I've seen this one before. But I really like this. It's gorgeous like bat piece of jewelry for the date piercing, because I feel like I've seen this bat before. I feel like I've seen this bat before, but if I haven't, this is a gorgeous ear. 2 flat piercings, chain in the middle, a flower in the middle, and an industrial piercing. You do kind of look like this. You don't have the right ear shape for an industrial piercing. Like, I'm surprised this bit looks quite clean because it's kind of not going through the helix and actually through the flat of the ear. So I'm surprised this is kind of healed because your ear is not the right shape for an industrial. And then a lower helix, upper low bit here with a conch piercing. And is that a what kind? I want to know what this is. So they've got like another conch piercing here with a date piercing and the tragus. Where's this going through? Like, where's this part going through here? I don't know exactly where that's going through. Is it like going down or is it going out the back here? I don't know. But I mean, obviously the main pull of this photo is the bat piece of jewelry here and the date piercing, which I think is really lovely. But I do feel like I've seen this before. Well, guys, I am not aboard that trigger train. I'm not speeding down the railway, crashing over cliff or plunging to my death. And I'm not going to be resurrected. Bye! But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for everyone who does send me things to react to over on Twitter. Please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell to miss any videos that are coming up. Oh wow, these videos are really fun. These are really fun. We've seen so many things in this one that was like really like wonderful. Like the elderly woman who was piercing her face and her tattoos and things. Like, I absolutely love older people to express themselves. Yes. The sword that was like an industrial piercing was really good. The bee and the cat, the beehive, and then the crab as well on the ear. Oh, this was, oh, and the Mothman. This video has been wonderful and I love doing these. As I said, I don't do them as often as the other things because I kind of run out of things to say because again, it can be difficult to kind of like re-say I love this so many times. If you're still watching this video now, make sure you comment down below potato bag scale. So I know, I seem to keep telling you to comment potato bags. I don't know what it is about potato bags. Anyway, today's Twitch shout out goes to Kimmy66. Thank you for following me over on Twitch. Come follow me over on Twitch and you could be in with the chance of being in the next Twitch shout out. I stream 2 to 3 nights a week. Come have some fun. We're back to regular streaming programming now. A lovely shout out to my wonderful Patreons whose names you can see on the side here. Thank you for being a Patreon. You guys are wonderful. Thank you. But an extra special shout out to my top tier Patreons: Aurora666, Benjamin Baker, Bethard, Brenner, Kaz.Thom, Shell Herman, Christina Carl, Con Pemberton, Crafty Leaks, Heather McFarland, Joanna Kraus, Caitlin Wright, Kelly Bowser, Chloe Louise, Lisa Pennington, Matthew J. Bower, Monica Corgi, Petra Selenis, Rachel the Seabiscuit, Robin Scott, Sam Perfect, and Steph Utech. Thank you for following me, or Steph Tech as we call her. Thank you for following me. Follow me. I really am a mess. I'm having a problem with my left eardrum. I feel like I might have to my ear up somehow from like traveling. I don't know. I need to go to the doctor and get that sorted out. But anyway, it's making like my ear go funny when I'm speaking really loudly. It sort of like rattles and I'm like, oh God, here we go. I've broken the eardrum. Tinnitus, here we come. Anyway, be fabulous, amazing, be gay, everything you want to be. And don't any bitch have to say that you got to be your wise at because you are flawless.